This is Friedrich again. This is piece by piece showing you what I had to look into, and this is not even a fully come to a proven result. And when you look at it, this is the 19th, and this is important. I had to go into my remembrance myself, and this is a print, and it not deliberately was glued. What is it? The picture in itself, and this is now the wrong side, let me correct it. I had to rotate, or I have to rotate it. Those are my hands, and when I show it, you see, there is the picture, and this is overlaid, 2 cameras. And maybe I print it again, but it is more important that it triggers information. But is it hard fact? The house may be still there. The other people, some of them that were our guests, it was like a motor. And I have remembrance, it could have been Schieder, but it could have been Stadt Steinach as well. But the hard fact is, short trip, it was not very long, but then people, I could not understand it back then, behaving like they knew some of us. Therefore, it is the expectation, and maybe Stadt Steinach, was that the village where there had been flooding? You could look into it, but not for me. This right now, because not having any means, I could not travel there, even if this is only some 100 kilometers. Even this being very important. Therefore, this stumbling across struck me at a very unwanted time. This is my mother. And he was playing Papa, or was he really Papa? I cannot even 100% say. All people had secrecies, secret knowledge. Because being an officer, you were not allowed to tell. And then being someone working for a factory, the inside knowledge was not allowed to give out. But for me, this is private. This is me, a boy. I can remember my mother always gave me the order to be on the lookout, and then to tell her how people were doing, but I did not know what. Therefore my looking for things was trained. But she was not officially a detective. It was a side work, something alongside. A scientist has to be a detective as well. Therefore this is important, and this is not nice, not looking very nice, but Holiday Inn. And there had been one holiday where my mother said, we all three will have some time with you. And later I asked, when were they there? But I knew my mother was sometimes not wanting, she wanted me to understand if she wanted to be alone, and I thought it was the time. It is really, my mother tongue is not English or German. I think it had been both, but that others said so. They said you're talking German with English somehow having influenced it. But that is not even a hard fact, because others, this is for others not even possible that you were born somewhere else. The official document said otherwise, and now I understand I have to come to a full understanding, and my detective strategy is to understand myself, where others could help me. And this is then it is called in German eine Pension. Being there, not the whole family, the others came later, but it is not fully in my head. I had to look more, and then with others, but I was left alone. The others do not even think this is important. Maybe you have seen some other, but this is supposed to be short. 5 minutes is much too long. Thank you.